Get your mornings going with Suga. Every weekday on HeartFM.
They are just so happy that you are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The most incredible Karyn White. This is such a dream come true for me, and I know for your fans in Cape Town, they've been waiting patiently to have you back here again. So welcome back. Are you happy? I see you've been interacting with your South African fans because they told you that it's raining, and then you said you're going to get your trench coat ready. You got a new trench coat. Have you brought it with you?
Yes, I have. No, they said bring your fake fur.
Bring your fake fur. Yeah.
I was like, okay, but I said I'm gonna go with this new trench I got from Zara. That's pretty cute, so I got that. Okay. But I love my fans, and they told me you hashtag that wrong. Okay, well thank you. Help a sister out.
It's fantastic to see you interacting with your fans on social media. Yes. Social media is magic these days, allowing you to interact with them and them to interact with you.
Yes.
So you've been here last 2018. I know that you're very busy. You have not stopped. People always say, where did Karyn White go? Karyn White's been busy. Karyn White is producing movies and executive producing movies and starring in movies and being a businesswoman and getting back to the music as well, gearing up for tour dates. Mm-hmm. Tell us what's happening in your life.
Yes. Also, I have an artist that I signed during COVID. His name is Akbar the Great. We did a single together called All Right. And he had also, let me see, so I had that going on. And then COVID, kind of slowed down, financially started to, study more and say, okay, get into investing, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You had to try to take advantage of the time. Mm-hmm. And I just got an award and called, it's the Black Music Honors, and I got the Soul Music Icon. So that was myself, and Tevin Campbell was one of the recipients, and so that was a couple months ago. So ever since then, I've been on cloud nine, and doing a lot of shows. Just things have been picking up. Of course, we were all not working pretty much.
Yeah.
So now I'm just trying to keep my schedule full, working on a jazz project.
Oh wow!
So as I'm in the car, I'm playing. There's a lady in Amsterdam who kind of taking like scat lessons and stuff like that.
Okay,
so I love challenging myself. I want to do some Broadway.
Wow.
So I feel like I really feel like time. I feel like I'm 30 years. I feel like I'm 30, and
right.
I love it because it's just a whole rebranding, resetting of just the COVID. It just reset my whole timeline and made me grateful and thankful to really be in the moment.
Yeah.
So when I really do something, I don't want, like this show. Okay, it's not the same show that I've done before. I love the fact that it's just whatever the audience, the energy that I get, I really make sure that I'm tapping in to that. So the band knows, follow me, because I break it down. Look, this woman over here needs me.
Yeah.
So feeling with your heart and not just performing like it's just a routine.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I love that. And it's like been a whole new experience. Because I've been really tapping into that. And so it's like, oh, this is fun, because you just, all the stuff starts coming out of you that, was really the love for what we do, getting back to that.
So just coming back to the iconic song, you know which song I'm going to ask you about, but what was interesting for me, and I'm happy that you're talking about going with your heart and going with feeling. I mean, that's always been you, this distinctive voice, and delivering it with absolute passion and surety. I mean, when you recorded those songs, those iconic songs that changed the world, and as you say, gave women their voices. I mean, I was singing it. It might not have been this back in the day, but I was singing it. The neck was going. But you say, because L.A. Reid and Babyface, they were involved with the writing. You were very young when you recorded it, and you hadn't experienced that yet in your life. Yet.
Not yet.
We believed Karyn White when she says, "I'm not your superwoman."
Yeah.
How did you do that? How were you able to channel so much emotion and so much power into this iconic song, which is still iconic today?
Wow. Well, first and foremost, I believe that the song was my song. I believe it was for me, but I hadn't really walked into that person yet.
Yeah.
But they saw that in me, young Karyn White, very driven, not taking no nonsense.
Yes.
Honestly.
Yes.
Some people were in the business and they had to do other things and flirt and all. I never had to do any. God has really preserved me to, my truth has really just been me being focused and dedicated to the craft. And that's how I was able to get signed and, work with these amazing people. So when I did sing that song and it was presented to me, all I could think about was my mom. Because she was every bit of a superwoman, raised me. I think my parents divorced when I was like 7 or 8, and she just believed in me. I was the baby, so I would go. My sister was a dancer, choreographer. She was the only other person in the arts, and I would, go to these places, and I was just fearless. And it was because my mom poured into me so much. You can do whatever you want to do. When I told her I wanted to do it, she didn't go, yeah. She was like, yes, you can. Yeah. And so the faith has always been strong. And so really when I sing that song, it represents that to me about overcoming, especially now having a big divorce from, icon Terry Lewis and raising my daughter, my mother passing. I went through a lot of heartbreak and heartache and kind of set me back for a while. Yeah. And I stopped believing in myself. So it's so weird. So it's like I feel like a superwoman because I had to rise up through all of that. So even more today, because I left the business, you guys, and became a superwoman in real estate.
Yes, please.
So I really saw that anything I wanted to do, I was going to do it. Yeah. Whether it was music or not, because my superpower was my focus.
And I think now, and you talking about it, this new lease on life that you have, it speaks to so many women of a certain age as well who start feeling that, past a certain age their lives are over and they're not able to chase or follow their dreams anymore. This is so inspiring for so many women around the world because, once again, you're saying Karyn White can do it. You can do it.
Yes, you can. And I keep talking about faith over fear. Yeah. And it's something it's called resistance, because resistance it shows up in other ways. It's like you make excuses for things, which I did. Oh, well, I can't sing right now. My daughter's in school. I'm going to raise her and I want to be like my mother. Even though I said I'm a superwoman, I need to really be here for her because, and that was really resistance talking, which is fear, because I felt like, I don't want to get back in. Do they really need me? And then God is so good because you guys don't know what a blessing it was to come to South Africa and just be embraced in a whole way that was like, yes, you are a superwoman. You know what I mean? Because the States, not that they don't embrace me, but it's always the next thing. We have so much coming at you. And then you guys just felt the music in a way that, the way you felt it. I can't even explain it. It wasn't a superficial way. It's like, even like I said, when I come here, that I can meet a 17-year-old who will say the same thing that a 30 will. Yeah. It's like we had to know this. It shaped our lives.
Yeah, indeed.
So, and from whatever was happening over here, so I'm just so thankful, and it's just that's why I really, there's nobody messing with South Africa. When I come here, it's like the vibration is just, woo! It's so high. They know. I'm like, please don't give me any shows back in America for a while, because I got to digest all this.
I got to come down.
I got to come down from this high, y'all.
I love it. Karyn White is here, ladies and gentlemen. She is absolutely incredible. She is performing tomorrow at the Grand Arena here at Grand West in Cape Town. Are you excited for the show?
Yes, you guys, it's going to be an incredible show this time. Like I said, I'm going to be a little bit more, since I am an icon now.
Yes, ma'am.
I thought I better, we'll take it a little slow at first, but it's going to be very beautiful. And, I was feeling very Diana Ross. You know how she just opened up and her thing was just world love. And you felt that peace when she came, and just the elegance. So it's going to start out very elegant, and then we're going to move into, these amazing ballads that connect. We're going to have a great time singing all these wonderful songs that you guys like. And then I have also my dancer. And I'm a big fan of Tina Turner, James Brown, and Prince, and Michael. So that's got to come out of me.
But sure.
And then I'll change. You're going to see that. And then it's a whole nother side. And then we got some surprises that I can't tell you.
Okay.
But yeah, you're going to just come ready to just love, cry, laugh, dance. Do all of it.
Do all of it. Do all of it.
Yes.
Karyn White at HeartFM and Mornings with Suga. Did you know that you were going to be so big in South Africa when your hits were out?
No, I had no clue. That's why I was like, oh my God. Oh man, no, I didn't. And it still blows me away today. It's like, what the heck? That's why it just, like I said, it was overwhelming.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that I am. Yes.
And then when you arrived in 2018 and you're performing on stage, and I believe it was like an all-female lineup, and the opening bars of that iconic song, which I shall say the name of. I'm just waiting patiently to say the name. But when you were on stage and you saw the people singing every single word to that song, what was that like for you?
Oh my gosh.
Because everybody knows all the words.
Oh yeah, no, not only to that song, but yeah. I mean, they definitely look. They can sing it better than me. All I have to do is just put the mic out, right?
Yes.
Like they sing it with passion too,
right.
Man. But yeah, that song, it's, of course, it's just such a blessing, like I said, and to know that it's touched so many lives. Because I'll stay after. Before COVID, I would, have anyone that wanted to come back and meet me. So there'd be this long line. So I've heard all kind of great triumphant stories and just stories of change and just what it means to. So I really do know, and I connect with the fans, and so it means everything, because that's what you want your music to do, and it's like that's my purpose. It's just a confirmation of like. Remember that young girl singing it at 23. She didn't know. So that goes to show you that, life has a way of, it all made sense in the end as I'm looking at my story unfold. Like Tina, she left the business, came back at 43. And so I have a unique journey, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
Absolutely. And everybody wants to follow that journey. Everybody wants to hear your stories, which is why they are so invested in the music. People are coming through on our WhatsApp line, Karyn. But you see, now they asking to sing.
Oh man! I wish
chorus. One chorus. That is a special request from a gentleman by the name of Edgar.
I don't know if I can because I really need to save my voice. I'm so sorry.
Okay, Edgar.
Normally I'd be singing my face off, but it's just tomorrow's the show.
Tomorrow's the show. Yeah. No, I get it. Edgar.
And I haven't warmed up, so I don't want
Right. No?
Me. Oh. I can do this soft stuff.
There you go, Edgar. There you go. Karyn White exclusively for you. How lucky are you? Well, it's 8 minutes after 10 o'clock. I know that you've got places to be and things to do. You are absolutely amazing. So much love coming through for you on our WhatsApp line. Just want to wish you everything of the best going forward, not just for the shows, but for everything that you're doing, every business opportunity that you are exploring, every single person that you are inspiring to be the superwoman that they are. May you just continue to be blessed, because you really are empowering women, and you're still doing that. So just keep doing that. Keep doing you. And we appreciate you.
You're a beautiful soul, man. Thank you. I received that blessing, and I thank you so much. And I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You mean the world to me. Thank you.
See you tomorrow. Grand Arena, Grand West. I think everything in Cape Town should come to a standstill right now. And everybody should grab whatever they've got, wherever they are, whether it's a hairbrush or whatever. It's a hairbrush moment happening right here. OMG. Karyn White is here.